Thank you and welcome again, my dear viewers. This is another vibrant topic. For those who are new on the channel, click the subscribe button, give the video thumbs up and enable the notification bell. That way, whenever there is a vibrant topic like this, YouTube will be quick enough to notify you. Today's topic, we are giving a recap of what happened last week, and we give you updates on what's going to happen next week. What happened last week is that the motion for impeachment for DP Gachagua was read in Parliament, and it was sanctioned to be holding water, whereby it was sent for public participation. We've seen fireworks everywhere in the country. On top of the list was what happened at Bomas of Kenya when Morara Kebasu was mishandled, harassed, and so on and so forth. That's a topic for another day. I'm going to bring you a full closure on what happened, transpired in Bomas of Kenya and other parts of the country as far as public participation is concerned. Next week, we are expecting a lot of activities. Now, before that, we have people who've been asking where DP Gachagua is, because the last time we heard from him, or the last time he was seen in public, is when he was on one of the Kalenjin media company addressing the Kalenjin nation, and that is the last time. That was last Monday night, and it was that time when he was seen in public for the last time. So I would like to bring you to speed, like where has he been and what he has been doing and so on and so forth. On top of that, I would also like you to know who are the lawyers going to be busy about this case, and who are some of the expected witnesses that are going to be part of this case as we move to the Parliament next week. Without much ado, let's listen to this.
The back-to-back, highly secretive meetings with the lawyers who will represent him in Senate should the National Assembly make good its threat to send Gachagua home by impeaching him and forwarding his ouster motion to Senate Speaker Amason Kingi. Among lawyers spotted in Gachagua's current residence is
one of the lawyers that are expected to be in the backyard of DP Gachagua is Paul Muite. This is a very seasoned lawyer. We've seen him battling high-end cases within the country and outside the country. I don't have to give you a full biography of this guy, of this man, of this learned friend, but I know that most of you guys know who Paul Muite is.
Lawyer Paul Muite and lawyer Fred Ngatia with NTV told that Gachagua will be represented by a battery of 8 lawyers who will be led by Paul Muite. The lawyers have been going through all 11 charges that Gachagua has been charged with and guiding Gachagua on how he will defend himself, especially against charges that will be leveled against him by 3 key witnesses, among them someone who sits across Gachagua in the topmost decision-making table in the country.
Now, knowing who Ngatia is, he has been in government, okay? He has represented government officials before. So Paul Muite and Ngatia, these are lawyers that you cannot sit and wait for them to come. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that there is going to be a battle of the mighty. But then, just having lawyers is not good enough. But also, the weight of the case can be evaluated by the charges leveled against you and the witnesses that have been brought forward to battle or to support the accusations. So, who are the expected witnesses that are going to have a sworn affidavit against DP Gachagua?
the cabinet. The first witness who will testify against Gachagua is former KEMSA Acting Chief Executive Officer Dr. Andrew Mulwa, who in his sworn affidavit to the National Assembly has accused Gachagua and his last-born son Keith Rigathi of interference in the issuance of a 3.7 billion shilling mosquito net tender to ensure that the tender goes to Shobika Impex Private Limited. The second witness with a bone to pick with Gachagua is Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja, who in his affidavit has fingered Gachagua for opposing the relocation of traders from Nairobi's Wakulima Market to Kangundo Road Market, which is a decision of the county government and not of the office of the DP, and thus a violation.
I'm very sure that even without mentioning, most of us already started having speculation of His Excellency, the Governor of Nairobi, being on the list of witnesses that are going to speak against DP Gachagua.
Of the principle of the separation of powers. The third witness is Secretary to the Cabinet Mercy Wanjau, who in her affidavit has accused Gachagua of opposing the evacuation of Nairobi residents living within 30 meters of the Nairobi River, yet the cabinet in which Gachagua sits had approved the evacuation.
You see, bringing the KEMSA issue back to the picture, talking about the Wakulima market and talking about riparian land, those are not political issues. Those are matters to be litigated through the chambers of the court. And that's why I informed you that this issue is in two sections, so that when one section fails, the other one kicks in. And that's why by mentioning Joshua Ngatia and Paul Muite, we are just witnessing preparation for the battle of the mighty, whereby if by any chance the Speaker of the National Assembly goes further to vote in favor of the motion and the Senate receives the motion, the DP should be ready to battle the accusations. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next episode. That was a vibrant topic for your update. That is Mr. Bismarck. If you are new to the channel, press the subscription button. For those who've been with us, thank you for supporting. Till when we meet again, that was Mr. Bismarck. Bye-bye.